Jim, what a win that was. Southport 1, South Shields 0. You must be very pleased with the overall performance.
Yeah, very much so.
Incredible, wasn't it?
It was I've looked over South Shields and you're looking at the top end of the league and who where the best sides are. We're striving to get better. We've had a fans forum last night. We've got a new a board of directors, ambition, and we need to see where we aspire to be. And South Shields are certainly one of those teams. They've come from nowhere. They've invested. I've been up to the ground, funny enough, with my son last year over with a county game. Built a new stand. There's loads of positivity there. They're getting bigger crowds. They're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
They're going full time. All those players there, most of the players there you're looking at have played at the high, National League or higher again in the league. But if I look at our players, we've had a difficult week with the journeys.
Yeah.
I was looking around the coach on Tuesday night. I think everyone was asleep.
They got off.
Quite surprising that the Aldman wasn't like.
You were.
I think it was only me and Amish was still awake. But it was, it's been a long hard slog. They've worked. I've had to go to work, and some of the lads were 2 hours and back in work Wednesday, and one lad in particular went from straight off the coach to work. So,
really?
So that does have an effect on you, and to squeeze them added little percentages out here and there to gain the little bits and pieces that we need to get better. It's difficult when you're doing things like that, but we've changed something today, and credit again to the board. We've had them in for a pre-match meal.
Yeah.
We had them in early, as you know.
Yeah.
They were in for 11:40 to sit down 11:45. It's took all the stress away from rushing to the ground, sitting down, going through all the information. We'll give them
it's a good way forward.
We won't always be able to do, because again we've got to appreciate that the lads work, but certainly if the lads are playing, can we help them in any way? And we feel the record hasn't been great at home. We need to get better at home. We need to make this a fortress.
Yeah.
And I thought that worked well. It gave them a bit of time to relax afterwards and build a bit of social side that maybe you miss as a part-time club. Sat down watching the Tottenham game against Wolves, chatting away, seeing the physio if they need to. I can have any individual chat I need to with any of them, and then we have a team meeting at 1 o'clock, and then we're all systems go. But the big thing for me today, they deserve massive credit, the players, because all the stuff that we've done on the board, I can understand fans sometimes shouting on, come on, let's get them, and don't pay them too much respect, but they're a better footballing side than us.
Yeah.
As I say, we aspire to be as good as them, but I think there's different ways of winning games of football, and we spoke today around good shape, counter-attack, set plays, direct play, making sure that we had good shape out of possession to try and hit them on a counter-attack. My only criticism was when we won the ball back, we weren't tidy enough of it.
Yeah.
We had a couple of opportunities. We had a well-worked corner, which we worked extremely hard on. We got Jack Bainbridge on the back stick, could have scored, could have found ourselves 1-0 up. But we probably deserved a stroke of luck with regards to the penalty. Was it a pen? Wasn't it a pen? I'm a bit away.
Yeah.
I'll have to see it again. But at the end of the day, whether it is or it isn't,
I think so many go against them.
That's what I mean. I think we deserved a little bit of luck to get it. And Dex put it in. I'm led to believe that he's scored 8 in a season at his previous club. So he scored 2 here now. So critical moment, pressure moments. He's come up trumps and got us the goal. So. After that, I thought we were workmanlike, we battled, the subs come on and contributed. I thought the crowd were absolutely brilliant all over. We got the lads on the far side.
The whole stand were going as well today.
Well, I've seen 2 of the fellas having a go at each other, because one's shouting something on and the other one tells them to shut up because he does everyone. I'm thinking all that energy, wasted, bickering between each other when we're 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go.
Get behind us.
Surely. Get behind the players, and that's what they did. They were brilliant. You can hear them singing, and the players need that.
It was a fantastic atmosphere this afternoon.
Yeah, we've come a long way, and listen, I'm passionate. I want my players to rub off, or me to rub off on the players. I'm desperate to do well here, and all the staff have bought into what I'm trying to do. The players are.
You can see that, Jim.
They need a little lift now and then in those critical moments. It's not as if you can throw a little injection of adrenaline into them or whatever. They need to, when you've got to play your part as a support or a fan base. I know in that little critical moments, we're not always going to have it our own way today. I can understand people getting frustrated at times when we weren't having the ball, but the plan was to sit in, show it certain ways, and then when we get the ball back, counter attack. And we did quite well at times, but not as good as we wanted.
We rode our luck a little bit, didn't we?
Of course we did, yeah. You're going to have to against good sides. That's the way it is. You know, it's you know, and that goes for the same in any division. But as I say, I thought out of possession we were brilliant. They took on board, and when needed, the crowd become our 12th man and got us over the line, so to speak. So really pleased with everyone. Big win for us against the top side, well drilled side, well run side from the outside looking in, an ambitious club who were doing things the right way, not just throwing loads of money at it, they're putting building blocks in place, and you can see them doing well. So for us to beat them as a full-time club, I think it's a massive achievement for us and a big 3 points for us.
I know you don't like singling players out, but I was watching Morgs. I've mentioned this to you before. At 95th minute, one end of the pitch to the other, he adds so much to the team, doesn't he?
Brilliant. Again, there was some real strong performances. I think it was a team day today.
It was
but
a
as
team
you say, you single out Morgs, who's the captain at the minute.
Superb, wasn't he?
You know, he's a big signing for us. He's a great lad. He's a great professional. You know, someone I've really got to like since I've come here, and I have a good relationship with him. But he knows the game. He's experienced. He's come back to the club. He knows the club. A big performance by him amongst others as well.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself last night?
I did. Yeah, it was interesting. Nice to see you know, people that you're working for and representing. And it was nice that
it's a good night, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can see you know, board members, and you know, it's all positive. It looks like the club's going to go in the right direction. So you know, it's nice to be part of it. And as I say, one fan just shouted on to me there, take us back to the Football League. Hey, listen, let's get far away from the relegation zone as quick as we can, first and foremost. Put distance between ourselves, and then way everything up as we go. But you know, as I say, it was a positive night. I think it's worth saying, you know, again, Ian Carr was superb for me. I didn't know him that long, but every credit to him, because when I sat down with him and Liam and I heard about some of the things that had gone on previous and some of the criticism that they took, you know, it was probably 100% unjust, but you know, they give and Claire, Ian's wife, and they put their heart and soul into the club to get it back in a proper well-run club. You know, off the field, and now it's had that little bit of injection from the big help, maybe, you know, to take us to that next level, and that's what we're all hopefully going to do, and look forward to a brighter future. So it's not going to happen overnight. It goes without saying. You know, 9 weeks ago we were rooted to the bottom of the division with one point. You know, we're doing okay now.
We're 11th now.
Well, I'm not particularly bothered. It's all about Tuesday night for me at Farsley. You know, I own to Farsley, but it's you can't come in and just rip everything up and go, right, this is what we're going to do. But
gradual.
That's it. I think over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, there's got to be things in place, and all departments of the club will improve together and get better. The match day experience, hopefully we get better on the pitch, all the bits and pieces. I think that I'll get better and better, and if we do that, we can all look forward to a bright future. So it's positive. So, but today, I'm really pleased for everyone that we get a big 3 points against a very good side.
Excellent, thanks. So I think you've got to mention Morecambe in your interview, haven't you?
No, I don't have to mention them anymore. I love Morecambe to absolute bits, but there's no. So there's a tenner.
He owes us a tenner for every time he mentions Morecambe in an interview. Thanks, Joe. That's brilliant. Nice to see us all smiling again.
Nice one,